Hello, 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 my friends. How are you? Good morning from the Maldives. We are currently on this beautiful island of Fulidu, and today we're going to do a little bit something different in this live stream. I'm going to be talking about affordable luxury. You'll hear us say that many times. And currently, I am in one of these suites here um, in this hotel where we are. It's called Luau Beach Inn. Hello, Gloria. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to this live stream. So we're currently streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, and here on TikTok. Hello, guys. How are you? Welcome. Aspen, you changed your name. Welcome. Good to know. I would have treated you like a totally new person. Thank you and welcome. Hey, Braden, how are you? Thank you for popping by. So today I'm going to do a little something different. As you can see, I am inside. You hear roosters probably crowing in the background. Hey, Gloria, how are you? Welcome. James, welcome. Thank you for joining the live stream. So yeah, today instead of walking you around the island and probably showing you sharks and stingrays and all these different things, today I want to talk about affordable luxury because you guys hear us talk about it a lot. And in this video, I am here in this room. This is kind of like a suite here in this hotel. I will give you a hotel tour and everything in other videos. This video, I have to say, I'm going to be keeping it rather short. It's going to be under an hour because at 8 a.m. we're going out to a shipwreck, and we're going to be swimming with sharks. So we're going to be going out on an excursion today. It should be absolutely epic. I'm looking forward to it. So this live stream, our live streams are usually between 2 to 2 hours and a half, 3 hours. It all depends. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Devon. I am a full-time traveler here with my wife in the Maldives. We're traveling throughout the Maldives on a budget. That's what it's all about, traveling on a budget. And we want to show you the different types of accommodations that's in the Maldives. And if you've been following our if you've been following our live stream, you will know that we show you a lot of different accommodations. Currently, right now, we're in a suite. I'm going to give you a room tour, and then I'm going to tell you, we're going to play the pricing game as we always do. And then you're going to tell me how much do you think a room like this would cost. So after I give you a room tour, you guys will chime in and let me know how much you think a room like this would cost. Welcome, Carol. How are you? Welcome, Debbie. So again, we are streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. And if you ever miss any one of our videos, you can always head over to our YouTube channel, which is Living the Globe, and you will be able to see the video there and catch up. We do stream every single day, at least twice a day, sometimes once a day, but for the most part, twice a day. Yesterday, we only streamed once. I streamed in the morning, which is around this time, which is usually nighttime for you guys. So it's about 9 o'clock on the East Coast time. That's the time we usually come on streaming because for me, right now, it is 6:18. So it's 6 o'clock in the morning. We usually stream twice a day, but yesterday, we just moved into this hotel and we had a lot of filming to do. Hello, Terry. How are you? From Houston, Texas. All right. What time is it where you guys are at right now? Let me know where you guys are viewing this from and what time it is. Currently, for me, I am in the Maldives, and the time is now 6:19 a.m. in the morning. And I'm up this early because we're going snorkeling and diving with sharks, and we're doing some turtles. So it's 8:19 in Houston, which means it's 9:19 on the East Coast. Virginia, 9:19. There it is. Yep. Matthew says, I'm new here. How do you make a living from anywhere? I could discuss a little bit of that I could touch on that a little bit in this live stream. Matthew. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Thank you for joining. Yolanda is on YouTube. How are you? Good morning. Well, good evening to you guys. That's what I should say. Good evening, good morning for me. 9:19. Yes, Saturday. Wow, for us, it's Sunday already. It's already Sunday for me. So crazy. So again, my wife and I, we travel full time. And currently we are in the Maldives for 3 months. We're here in the Maldives for 3 months. And good morning, Lily. And we are doing about 30 plus islands. So we're going to over 30 islands. If you are new here on TikTok, if you are new here on YouTube, that's what it's all about. Our journey throughout the Maldives for the next 3 months is traveling the Maldives on a budget. It's about traveling the Maldives on a budget. We've told you many times there are many different levels to the Maldives that you could travel to. Some people never heard of the Maldives. Some people know of the Maldives, but they know the Maldives is super expensive, thousands of dollars. I'm back on TikTok. I can see you better. Okay, perfect. So yeah, that's the thing, right? So there are many different stages. We have told you before, and we have showed you, and we will continue to show you that in the Maldives, you could travel for typically any type of budget. If you're into luxury and you want to spend thousands of dollars a night for accommodation on a private resort, you can do that and you'll get that service. If you're more in the middle, you can spend anywhere from $80 to about $150. And typically, as Americans, that's how we travel, right? Whenever we go on vacation, we're kind of like in that middle range. If you're a backpacker, you could travel the Maldives for $15, $20 a night. I can find and I can show you hotels, and we've done that in our live stream where we show you hotels that are $15 and $20 a night. We walk into the rooms, we show you what the rooms look like. So if you are interested in this type of content, streaming live every day, twice a day, sunrise and sunset, it is now sunrise, we will take you through the Maldives and take you to all the islands and show you what it looks like. No thanks. I take luxury like what you guys are doing. For us, we're not on the luxury end. We're not spending thousands of dollars. I mentioned before, this is my 3rd time to the Maldives. And if I was to tell someone that, they would think I'm wealthy. We got married in the Maldives last year, and we basically spent $1,300 a night for our wedding. So it was $1,300 a night. We were in an overwater bungalow, and it was amazing. If you want to see what all those videos look like, go to our YouTube channel, check them out, type in Maldives, and I have a whole playlist. And you'll see what a luxury island look like and what the accommodations are like. So now in this video, I'm going to show you what this space looked like. This is a little bit on the higher end. It's still affordable luxury. I'll tell you why I call it affordable luxury. And we'll play the guessing game. You guys will tell me what you think it costs. I won't be going outside because, again, I have to have breakfast within the next half an hour because we are out today. We're doing some snorkeling, we're doing some diving, and we're going out there with sharks. All these videos that we're doing, we are actually going to create videos on YouTube, and we're going to put them out on YouTube. Later, when I return from the diving trip, I'm going to upload a video on YouTube. So that will be morning for you guys on the East Coast. In the morning, I'm going to be uploading our first video of this Maldives series when we arrived in Guradu. And we take you on tours in these videos as well. And we show you what these hotels that we're staying in, what they look like, what they cost, and all that information on our YouTube channel, Living the Globe. So without further ado, I'm going to walk you guys around and I'm going to show you. Now, I do have 2 cameras set up. I have one camera on my right, which is recording live Facebook and YouTube. And then I have you guys here on TikTok. So what I'm thinking about doing, because I have my wireless microphone on for YouTube, I'm going to walk TikTok around this room first, and then I'm going to walk Well, maybe I just, yeah, I won't do it at the same time because I have to hold two cameras and there's some doors I have to open and stuff. So I don't want to have my hands are going to be occupied. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take TikTok around the room and show you guys what this room looks like. Then I'm going to put you down and then I'm going to take Facebook and YouTube and show you guys around. Good morning, Kelly. How are you? Can't wait to see the videos of today's adventure. Yes, we're going to be editing it and putting it on our YouTube channel, Living the Globe. So you guys here on TikTok, make sure you head over to our YouTube channel, subscribe to it. We're trying to get to 50,000, guys. We have about 46.5 thousand subscribers right now. My wife said, if we are here in the Maldives within the next 3 months and we happen to make it to 50,000, so we're about 4,000 and a half short. If we make it to 50,000, we will celebrate you guys, obviously, because without you, we would never be able to reach that milestone. And we will go to a private island. We'll take you to a private island. We'll show you what a private island looks like. It is amazing. And we will celebrate you guys because every 10,000, if you've been following us on YouTube, every 10,000, we celebrate you guys. We pop a bottle of champagne. So I highly hope you can go to our YouTube channel, subscribe. Let us get to 50,000 and let's celebrate. All right, Facebook and YouTube, I will be right back. I'm going to take TikTok around this room and show you guys. Okay, here we go. I'm going to flip the camera now. Let's go on this room tour. You guys will hear me also though on Facebook. So let me turn these lights on. Let's get some lights on in here. All right, so they're all on. So as you can see here, this is the hallway. Sharon said, you said you were paying $50. Yes, Sharon, that's correct. Let me flip the screen. So if you've been following our live stream, I said I was paying $50 a night. That was 2 days ago. So we've been on this island now. This is our third day. We're going to be 7 days on this island. The first 2 nights, I stayed in a hotel for $50. We're going to show you what that room looks like. We showed it in the live stream, but we are creating a video on TikTok here. So if you go to our TikTok feed, you'll be able to see what that room looks like as soon as we put it out, because we filmed the room for TikTok as well. So for $50 a night, we will show you what we get. We have now since yesterday. That's why we were not able to go live in the evening time, because we checked into a brand new hotel. This hotel is called Luau. The last hotel we were in was called the Pearl, and that was $50 a night. This one is different. I'll talk to you more about it, and I'll let you know kind of what this room is all about, how we got this hotel, etc., etc. Again, we are totally transparent. We tell you like it is, but we give you prices as well. So back to the tour. So as you can see, as you come in through the front door here, you have a key card slot. You have a key card slot, and this is an e-door. So if you want to put do not disturb, you press it here and it reflects outside. I will show you here. So you could do the do not disturb, or could you turn my room down, or whatever message you want on the outside. If you press the do not disturb sign, the doorbell cannot be rung because there is a doorbell there also. As you can see, moving on to this side of the room here, you have a window that does open, and here, this is a breadfruit tree. You guys see this? So nice. Now, again, towards the end of this video, guys, I don't want you to guess now. I know you guys get very excited for our guessing game. The end of this video is when I'm going to be asking how much this room costs, how much you think this room costs. So don't put in your answers now. I know you guys are already guessing, but wait till I tell you to start. That way I can keep tabs on all the different prices. So as you can see this area here, you can place your suitcase here, open up your suitcase. There's extra compartments here. There are drawers here, and you have spacing underneath. Moving on, do you see this bag? This is actually like a beach ball theme. They leave it in every room. This hotel is about recycling. They're about no plastics. So they don't like using plastics. I'll go into more detail about that. but really they're conscious safe. They're like no plastics to the Maldives. So again, many people are becoming very more conscious about plastics in the ocean and killing the marine life. And the marine life here in the Maldives is nothing but spectacular. I've never seen nothing like it anywhere in the world. Now, moving on to the right-hand side, you have a switch here. This is the switch to the bathroom. As you can see, it is a sliding door. You guys see that? Sliding door. Here is the bathroom. You have a rain head shower. You have a handheld shower. You have your shampoo and you have your shower gel. As you can see, sliding glass doors. Now, you might think I'm showing you these tiny little things that doesn't really, you might think it's common, but here in the Maldives, not all hotels are built the same. And again, we take you on room tours all the time. So we want you to see the difference. And the title of this video is Affordable Luxury. So that's why I want to show you these small nuances that makes a big difference. Again, as Americans, I understand what is it that we need? What is it that we're used to as Americans when we go on vacation? So these are things that I'm literally pointing out, because when I show you other hotels, they might not have certain things, but you have to understand what is it that you're paying for it. So I just want you to keep that in mind. Here you have your towel rack. You see it says Luau Beach Inn, Maldives. You have your toilet here. You have your spray. This is common here in the Maldives. Every single hotel has one of these. And if you know, you know. Okay, here you have your towel rack. You have these cool lights here. And I want to show you this mirror. This mirror is really dope because look, it displays the time, it displays the temperature, and I can turn it off and on by just tapping the power button, and it gives me this ambiance. So right now the light is white. I think I'm able to change the color. Yeah, it goes from like a white to like a warm tone, depending on what color you want. Again, you have a sink. You have a lot of counter space. Women, I know you appreciate a lot of counter space for your toiletries. All hotels in the Maldives have their own hair dryer. You don't have to bring your hair dryer, not unless you have a specific type of hair and you have your hair dryer you always use. You can always bring it and plug it in here. Underneath, you have some more space. Moving on to this closet here, you have a massive safe where you can put your personal belongings, and you have more space underneath. Moving on to this closet, you have a hanger area. This is a much larger closet, as you can see. You can hang your clothes here. You have all this space to put your personal belongings, and you also have 3 cubby holes on top as well. Moving on to the major part of the room here. This is this room is like really huge. I don't know if it's coming across on this camera or not, but the way I'm taking you on the tour, by the way, we're creating a travel guide. And the way I'm taking you on this tour is the same way we go into every single hotel on every island we go to, and we film inside the room exactly the way I'm showing you now. And it's that is in our travel guide, and it's very thorough. So when you go to a hotel, do they ever tell you what the bed feels like? Well, in our travel guide, we test the bed. We'll tell you the bed is soft, the bed is hard, the bed is medium hard, medium soft, whatever it might be. So you get an idea of what the quality of the bed is. Some mattresses are really hard. For some people, that's a deal breaker. For others, maybe you have back problems and you need a firm mattress, so it works for you. So this is all the little small details that we go through and we tell you inside of our travel guide. So I'll continue with the tour on the headboard. Here you have a reading light, as you can see. This is a Bluetooth speaker, and it's also a light. You have an outlet back there where you can plug your stuff. You have a nice little night table. Of course, this is the bed. Up on top, you notice the artwork that's done by a local artist. Really nice. Here you have air conditioning. This room is cold right now, even though I have the doors open. You also have a ceiling fan. And as you can see, the light is kind of red up there. You have this auto changer here where you can change the color of the light on the inset there to give the room kind of a mood, which is really cool. As you can see, there's inset lightings around the whole entire room. So you do get a lot of light in here, whether it's from the outside or not. Moving on to the center of the bed, This is also very common in the Maldives. As you can see, there are light switches right in the headboard. Here you see there's a fan controller. You can control the speed right from your bed. You don't have to get up out of bed. So when you want to shut all the lights off, you can do it right in bed. You don't have to get up and then turn the lights off. All your master switches are right in the headboard. This is not Guli, nor is it Mafushi. This island is called Fulidu. So I showed you that. Now you see here, this is a blackout curtain. They don't have a sheer curtain. My wife and I prefer when there's a sheer curtain, but this is an unobstructed view of the ocean. So there's really nothing as far as privacy goes, but other hotels, they do have sheer curtains. So you can keep the blackout curtain open while the sheer curtain is closed, and it does provide some type of privacy. So this is a sliding door. And this door also lets in a lot of light, but it also blocks the light, and it has like almost like an orange tint to it. So it blocks a lot of the UV rays that come into the room. This is your balcony. It is a massive balcony. There you have your rack to dry your clothing when you go swimming. You have, if you're a smoker, you have an ashtray here, end table. Here you also have a lounging chair. And again, this is your view from this balcony. Good morning, Irina. My wife is awake and she's now in the live stream because it's now 6:38. So really beautiful view. Again, it's super early in the morning. That water out there glows turquoise. Once that sun comes up, and as you can see, the sun comes up from that direction over there. Thank you so much, Sophie. Greatly appreciate. Tap to focus. Okay, it looks like it. Yeah, thank you so much. Because sometimes this phone goes out of focus and you have to tap. All right, they're going out right now. That is the whole staff. That is the entire staff of the hotel we're staying in. They're actually probably going out because some guests are leaving the hotel and they're going out to the dock because the boat will come to pick them up. That's another thing. You don't have to touch your luggage. They take care of everything. As you can see, there's lighting on the outside of this balcony on both sides. So you're able to stay out here during the nighttime, read a book, and you'll have sufficient lighting. Here on the right-hand side of the balcony, you have a nice kind of lounging chair. There's actually two cushions. The one that's on the bed, I put it there. But you have two cushions here, so you can kind of just relax. There is some switches back here as well. Here is for your air conditioner. That's your controller. Moving on from there, you have a desk. You have a full desk. This is a light. You'll be able to turn this on. If you are reading here as well, this will give you some lighting. Here, as you can see, it's a long desk. This is your beach towel. You get beach towels as well. And there is Facebook and YouTube. And I'm going to take you guys shortly and show you around this room. So we have them there. As you can see, there's a hot water kettle. There's an outlet there. There's glass, and there's coffee and teas. You get coffee and teas throughout your whole stay, and you have it in your room. So you can always make your coffee and your tea. A speedboat actually just picked up some tourists, and they're leaving. They're leaving the island, as you can see. Really beautiful, awesome view. All right, let's continue. You notice you have a big flat screen TV. This TV does have Roku. It has YouTube built into it. It has Netflix built into it. So you can come here, you can be on your Netflix account, and you can chill. Below the desk, as you can see, there is a refrigerator with a mini bar. There are a few drinks in here. Which way does it open? This way. So a couple snacks and a few bottles of drinks in here. Also, if you want water, you can get it on your floor. And there's a water dispenser there, so you can get fresh water. Speaking of water, like I mentioned, this hotel is very eco-friendly. Not all hotels produce their own water. This hotel does. They produce their own water, and it's filtered 11 times. 11 times. It's crazy. So they have their own drinking water on premises. Normally, a lot of hotels, what you will see on the desk, you will see 2 bottles of complimentary water. And when that water finishes, then they will go ahead and they will refill it for you every single day. So water is complimentary here, but you have to drink bottled water, and the hotel provides it for you. So that is the tour of this room, TikTok. I hope you enjoy it. Leave comments. Let me know what you think about this room. Let me know if you would come to vacation here. Is this within your standards? There's a ceiling fan, AC, absolutely beautiful. So now what I'm going to do with you, TikTok, I'm going to leave you with this view for now. And then I'm going to come back to you guys. Right now, I'm going to go pick up. I'm picking up YouTube and Facebook. And now I'm going to take you guys on a tour. Let me turn this camera around. Give me 1 second here, camera. Okay, sorry about this. Show wide back. Boom. All right, we're in business. Let's go wide. Yeah, this is good. All right, here we go. All right. Thank you, YouTube and Facebook, for being so patient. Now I'm going to take you on the tour, and you probably heard me talk, but I'll say it again. So you notice thank you so much for becoming a member, Wang. If you notice, all the way at the end of this hallway is the water dispenser. That's where you get your water. And the water is ice cold. And they also have hot water. This is room 201 here at Luau Beach Inn. As you can see, this control panel, you control it from in your room here. If you want do not disturb, you press do not disturb. Like, I'll press it here. I can't. Oh yeah, it just lit up. So I press do not disturb. As you can see, it's red here. And when I come in this direction, you notice that it says do not disturb. When you have do not disturb, if someone presses the doorbell on the outside, it will not ring because you have do not disturb. For it to ring, you have to turn off the do not disturb button sign. And then the phone rings. So again, if you want your room made up, all the messages are on the outside. Now, let's move on into the room and I'll take you guys on the room tour. As you walk in here, as you can see, here's your card slot. This turns all the lights on and off when you walk in and out of your room. Really beautiful. Here is a window on the side. This is, as I mentioned before, this is a breadfruit tree, massive breadfruit. As you can see, I think maybe you can. Bears a lot of fruit. So this is a window here, right on the side. Again, you can close that. Moving on to the right of the room here, you have your luggage space. So you can open your luggage here, pull your stuff out. There's also drawers here that you can open up and store your personal belongings, and also underneath. So if you bring in a lot of suitcases, they're being placed here. Mentioned before, this is a bag. It's in every room. It's, you know, sustainable. They have bags that you can carry around the island. They don't want you to really use plastics here at this particular hotel. All the other hotels on the island, they don't really go by that motto, but one at a time, right? So it's a fighting battle. To the right of that, you have a light switch. This is the bathroom. As you can see here, you have an overhead shower. You have a handheld shower. You have all your soaps and your lotions. In here, you have your toilet with your spray on the side here. Your hand towels, it's branded Luau Beach Inn. And of course, this is the mirror I was mentioning before. This mirror is really cool. On the side here, it tells you the time, it tells you the temperature, and you can turn off or on the lighting for the mirror. Here, sink, large sink, a lot of counter space. Again, women love that. They could put all their toiletries there. You have a hair dryer that comes with the hotel. All hotels here in the Maldives do, whether you're paying $200 a night or you're paying $50 a night. It's all the same. They all come with hair dryers. Over here is a closet. As you can see, there's a safety deposit box. You can put your stuff in here. And there are two cubby holes below it. And there's also some space on top. This area here is your closet. As you can see, you can hang your clothes here. And there's also some space down here for your luggage and other of your personal stuff. Now, moving on into the room. Starting off, by the way, this is a sliding door for the bathroom, as you can see. It slides across and then it exposes this full-length mirror off to the side here. Now, moving around the room here, this is the main part of the room. Starting to the right of the bed, you have an outlet right behind here, so you can plug in your phone or whatever else you need. Here's a small reading light right above on the side of the bed. And this is a Bluetooth speaker. You can connect your phone to it and you can have music. There's a end table towards the bed end here. Again, nice soft bed, really comfortable. Nice plush pillows. Now you notice it's a little wrinkle, that's because my wife and I was in this room and we were doing some videoing for our YouTube channel for you guys. So you're going to see a full tour of this room, and we're going to go through a little bit more information. Right now, I'm just kind of glazing over stuff. In the center of the bed head here, you have your light control. So you can control your fan and you can control the lighting in the room without getting up out of bed, which is really cool. There is a ceiling fan. You have artwork here. This is done in every single room. The artwork is different and it's done by a local artist here. So really good. Of course, air conditioner. That's important for all of us here. It's lagging. Sorry, you are frozen at the breadfruit tree. What? Are you kidding me? I wonder if it's because I'm on Wi-Fi. Let me check something 1 second, YouTube. Let me see. Know if I'm good. Let me know if it's still lagging. YouTube. Looks great. Okay, so right now it's fine. Are you guys hearing me and you're seeing me okay? Also, what is the last thing that you saw that was that you were able to see before it started lagging? It's fine now. I apologize for that. I was on Wi-Fi, so it was going in and out. I should have been on my regular thing. Okay, so the last thing you saw, yes, it was frozen for me, so it jumped to TikTok now. Okay, Aspen, you're back here. You guys are jumping back and forth from from YouTube to TikTok. All right, thank you. Okay, so back to this room area. Did you guys see that what I was telling you about this speaker? So I'll just go over it real quick. Here's a night lamp. Here's a Bluetooth speaker. You have an outlet back here. You have an end table. This bed is nice and soft, really thick mattress. You have artwork in the center of the room from a local artist on island. In the center of the bed, you also have some switches that you can control the fan, and you can control the lighting in the room from the bed. There's a ceiling fan. Up above is the AC. You have another reading light on the left-hand side of the bed, and an outlet and an end table. And here's the view. This is your balcony, nice big balcony. You have a towel rack over there where you can dry your clothing. You have a nice chair here to relax, an end table with ashtray if you wanted to smoke. And this is your view from this balcony. Thank you so much, A96. So this is the sunrise side. The sunset side is on the opposite side over there. But this is the view. Absolutely beautiful. Here you have lighting on the outside of your balcony, so you're able to come out here at night and just relax and have lighting. The sliding doors are really cool. They both slide, and as you can see, it gives it kind of like an orange tint when the windows are closed. It does have a lock in the center. So this is what it looks like when it's closed. So again, it blocks a lot of light, but you could still see a lot, and it does let in enough light to keep your room actually looking bright. So you can cut down on some of the light when the sun is too harsh. So I'm gonna slide this over, open it up, because the sun is not really up completely yet. Amazing view. Here's a little bench with some cushions. You can hang out here. Here's your switch for your remote control for your aircon. Here is a desk lamp, and there is TikTok. Over here, we have some beach towels. This is the desk with a chair. Underneath, you have a refrigerator. As I mentioned before, you have a hot water kettle, and you also have in espresso, you have coffee mate, sugars, and you can mix your tea, and you are allowed to have that daily within your room. One of the boat, again, as you can see, boats are leaving and coming so often here. All right, so above the desk, you have a TV, as you can see here. So again, now I'll pick both you guys up because I don't have to open any doors or anything. Ooh, battery's less than 10%. Got it. All right, here we go, guys. What do you guys think about this room? Is this within your means? Is when you travel, would this be the type of room you would like to stay in? What do you think? Here's the sliding doors to the bathroom. It's absolutely beautiful. We love this room. And again, be sure to follow us on YouTube because we are creating videos on on all the rooms we stay in. Again, we're going to be in the Maldives for 3 months. 3 months we're going to be in the Maldives, and we're going to over 30 islands, which means we're probably going to be covering over, I don't know, 200 hotels. We're going to be showing you. It's going to be crazy. So now I'm going to put you guys down here, and I'm going to be discussing certain things with you because the time is now almost 7 o'clock, which I have to get ready to leave because I am going out on a tour in a little bit. So I'm changing the cameras now, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go back to the front camera here. Boom. And now let me flip the camera here on TikTok. I wish there was such an easier way to do this, but apparently there's not. All right, guys. So what do you think? Okay. Go to the roof deck. Irina wants me to take you to the roof deck. That's probably where I'm going to end this video. All right. How much do you think this room costs? Start with your pricing. How much do you think this room costs per night here in the Maldives? US dollars only. While you guys are guessing how much it costs, I'm going to take you upstairs to the roof deck so you can see what it looks like when you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I'm going to leave this room now, take you guys with me. Oop, I'm gonna have to flip the camera again. Sorry, I have to open the door. I have to hold 2 cameras. I apologize. Okay, here we go. It's only 1 flight up. There is music playing up here, but it's fine. So I'm gonna flip the camera again so you guys can see what it looks like. So here I'm gonna start with camera settings. All right, we're good on YouTube, and now I'm gonna flip the camera for TikTok. All right, guys, so now this area here, this is where you're going to have your dining. As you can see here, there are menus. The menu is super extensive. There's a lot to eat, a lot to drink. Again, we're gonna go into so much more details in our YouTube video. Morning, how are you? And this is where you have breakfast. When the hotel is completely packed during like high season, they will do a buffet. So out here, you'll have all the stuff for dining. So far, the food here has been amazing. We had lunch when we first came here, and we also had dinner, and it was so good. The chef here, I think is from Sri Lanka or Bangladesh, I'm not sure, but the food is just amazing. So look at these massive umbrellas they have here. They have it tilted this way because the sun is coming up from that direction. So again, you can sit here in the shade and enjoy your breakfast. Absolutely beautiful. If it does rain, they have these plastics that they could pull down so you won't get wet. But look at this view from up here. It is amazing. Down below, that grass, that hut that you see there, that is their sporting facility. When you are a guest here, you have access to all their sporting without any additional fees. So you get kayak, stand-up board, stand-up paddle. Really cool. I've taken you guys on the beach before and showed you. Today I'm not, because I have approximately 6 minutes left in this live stream to kind of show you around, because again, I have to start breakfast because we're leaving out in the ocean. We're going on an excursion. And again, if you want to see what that looks like, make sure you go to our YouTube channel, subscribe. It's called Living the Globe, just like it is here. But absolutely beautiful. There's a sign all the way out there that says fully do. and you can take a kayak and you can kayak right out there by the reef. The boats that come to this island, that brings you to this island and takes you back, they're more on the outside of the reef, so on the darker part of the water. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's get into what this all cost. Let's see. Let me put you guys down here. All right. So, how much is the room per night? We're going to get into that. Guys, look, a fruit bat that just flew by. That's actually a fruit bat here. Crazy. Let's see. Got muted. Just like most hotels, there's high season and there's low season based on where I'm in the Maldives right now, and during their low season, the room goes for about $250, 248 to be exact, and then for high season it goes up to about 280. So it only jumps about $30 during high season. So it's not a big jump at all. Do I still have no? I still have no audio on YouTube. Yes, the Maldives is absolutely beautiful. And as I mentioned before, there are different headsets. Yeah, it should be good. I should be good with the audio on YouTube. Let me know. We can hear you now. Okay, perfect. Yes, so that is the cost. Again, we take you to all different types of hotels. I can take you into hotels on this same island that I'm on, and I could take you into $50 a night rooms, and I could show you what that looks like. So this hotel here is on the higher end of the spectrum. It's still affordable within the means of how Americans travel, because many times we go on vacation and our hotel costs us in the upper 200s going into 300s per night. So it's still within that range, and you're in the Maldives. So that's a big plus. That's a massive plus. But again, if a hotel like this is still out of your budget, or you still think it's a little bit on the higher end, then again, we've showed you hotel, and we'll continue to show you hotels along the way that cost as little as $30 a night, and we'll show you what it looks like. So yes, that's how it is here. It's absolutely beautiful. And again, this is the Maldives, my friends. This is the Maldives. Let me bring the camera up a little bit here. Yes, absolutely. I mean, look at these crystal clear waters out here. All the things that I've showed you guys so far as I'm live streaming. I've showed you guys baby sharks as I'm walking right alongside the water. I've showed you nurse sharks. I've showed you stingrays daily. Like when you go on vacation, these are certain things you don't see. Yes, the view is like a painting. It's incredible. It really is. I can never stop looking out. And again, the sun is just rising right now. It's not even 7 o'clock yet. And look at the color of the water. Imagine come 12, high noon, when that sun penetrates right through that water. That water is crystal clear. Crystal clear. And bath water. It is so nice and warm. I've mentioned it many times. You don't have to get acclimated to this water. You just walk right in. Maldives is one of the few places on this planet where the water temperature does not fluctuate based on its season. All year round, the water temperature fluctuates just a couple degrees, not enough for you to even really see it. And actually, from right here, I know you guys probably can't see it, but I can actually see a nurse shark. swimming in the water right there by the boat on the right-hand side. But I showed you guys that many times, and I'll continue to show you what that looks like. So really cool. Actually, they're not. The music is not loud. I think maybe the microphone is really sensitive, and that's why you're hearing it. But the music is really low. I'm surprised you hear it. Actually, it would be nice to sit on that balcony reading a book and say, "Yeah, yeah, really nice, really, really nice." But again, this is all open air, so the room doesn't really get like the music doesn't get contained here, so it's really not loud. But for you, maybe it sounds loud. Okay, guys, so it is now 7 a.m. Like I said, I have to get started. I have a lot of filming to do. I have a lot of content to create for you guys. Please, on YouTube, do us a favor. There's 73 of you here. If you haven't done it already, please go into our YouTube channel. It's called Living the Globe. Subscribe. Yes, we're going out today. We're going to go find some sharks, some turtles, maybe some dolphins. There's a lot out there, and we're going to show you what everything looks like. And we're going to come back live in the evening time when Irina and I are having dinner. And we're going to tell you all about what we saw out there today and how the excursion was. But again, our YouTube channel, we go into much more details. Everything is captured with our GoPro, so you guys will see everything. It is amazing out there. I can't even begin to tell you. And if you want a preview of what you think you're going to be seeing out there, head to our YouTube channel. We have many videos on the Maldives when we go out on excursion. We swim with whale sharks. We swam with stingrays. We swam with mantas. We swam with nurse sharks. It is all on our YouTube channel. We have a massive Maldives series already there. I think probably over 45, 50 videos already on the Maldives. So make sure you check them out. And head over to our YouTube channel, subscribe. We're trying to help us get to 50K. If every one of you just hits that subscribe button, it gets us one person closer. And then once we get to 50K, we're going to take you on a private island. And we're going to be streaming all day with you, all night. And we're going to show you the difference between a local island that I'm on now as opposed to a private resort. It is a night and day different. And if you want to see the comparison, it doesn't cost you a dime. Just basically help out. And look who's about to pop up in front of them. They were just asking for you. So wow, she has a lot of energy this morning and she hasn't had coffee.
I am excited because we are going on an excursion today.
All righty, someone is excited. Okay, there you go. You saw Irina. I think someone just asked for Irina, and there she is. She just popped up.
Hello, beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening.
Well, good evening.
Wherever you are. Wow. I've been watching your comments while I was getting ready because I woke up at 6:30 and I was just peeping. So
again, if you guys here on TikTok, if you're just joining and you want to know what's been happening, if you head over to our YouTube channel, this live stream is now running for the past 48 minutes. You'll be able to see what we just saw. I gave you guys a room tour and everything else. So I'm going to close you guys out now on TikTok, and then I'll close out Facebook and YouTube. Thank you guys so much for stopping by.
Let me just say about the, let me get your mics.
TikTok 4%.
Okay. All right. So I just wanted to tell you guys that this place is the affordable luxury. So that's the reason why it's not $60 that you were commenting, under $100. And the amount of things that come with it is definitely surpasses any type of guest house. The $60 usually is like a guest house. But here they make their own water. Did you show them the system?
I did not show them the system. I'll do that in the next
video.
I'll take them on a tour tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
The lobby, the water system, everything.
Okay, so tomorrow morning we'll show you the system. It is beachfront. You literally step out into powdery soft sand. It's like a miniature resort here. They have their own excursions. They have free activities for you to take out paddles and kayaks. They even have a little jump thing for in trampoline in
Yolanda
the
on
water.
YouTube is asking, how do I purchase the travel guide? Just head over to
livingtheglobe.net.
livingtheglobe.net. You will see it. It's our website. It's only one page, so all you have to do is scroll down and you'll see all the different islands we visited, and you'll see our travel guides that we're putting together there as well.
Thank you, Yolanda.
Thank you, Yolanda.
And so here they have their own chef, their restaurant. They have their own dive center. They pick you up from the harbor. They arrange everything for you. So it's like literally miniature resort here. And they have a massive coffee machine that for me
is everything.
and I'm waiting for my double espresso right now. And they also have, you will not believe it, I was just so shocked when I saw this. They have their own bakery here. They make their own bread here.
Again,
no one on the island does that. No one. This is the only hotel that does that. Anyway, thank you so much. We love you. We will see you in the evening. We're getting ready to go on an excursion. And of course, we will share everything with you on TikTok. Be sure to watch the feed on YouTube. Be sure to head over to TikTok and subscribe and follow and reverse on TikTok. Go on YouTube and subscribe. We're trying to reach 50K on YouTube, trying to reach 20K on TikTok. And we thank you so much for all of your support. Bye.